Are you serious? Are you serious? Folks, we got some situations developing here, Arizona, and late last night I seen where the breaking news came that 19 firefighters died in the hills of Arizona, Yarnell, Arizona, and an elite crew. Can I have some coffee? I've got a very sore throat and sinus infection this morning. I do not feel well. I'm trying to battle it out, drinking some coffee. I've also had some tea. I've had some water. I'm drinking tea and coffee now. An elite crew of firefighters trained to battle the nation's fiercest wildfires was overtaken by an out-of-control blaze in Arizona, killing 19 members as they tried to protect themselves from the flames under fire-resistant shields. It was the most firefighters killed battling a wildfire in the United States in decades. The lightning sparked the fire, which spread to at least 2,000 acres amid triple-digit temperatures. Also destroyed 200 homes, sent hundreds of people fleeing from Yarnell, a town of about 700. About 85 miles northwest of Phoenix, residents huddled in shelters and in bars, watching their homes burn on television as flames lit up the night sky in the forest above the town. The disaster Sunday afternoon all but wiped out 20-member hotshot fire crew based in nearby Prescott, Arizona, leaving the city's fire department reeling. We grieve for the families. We grieve for the department. We grieve for our city, said Prescott Fire Chief. And we're devastated. We just lost 19 of the finest people you'll ever meet. You know, my wife had a vision 2 weeks ago. And let me tell you what her vision was, because she woke up in the middle of the night from this dream, which she said actually was a dream that turned into a vision. And she says to me, the next morning, she says to me, I'm so disturbed, I'm so troubled. And I said, why? She said, I had a vision in a dream. I seen the hills out west on fire. I seen 5 tornadoes coming from the east, and I seen 3 tornadoes coming from the northwest. And she said, I'm extremely concerned. I don't know what it means, but I know something's not right. Something's not good. I told her I don't have any idea. I said, look, there's a lot of things going on in the spiritual realm, and a lot of times it manifests in the physical. But I said, you've had visions before, Heidi, that were actually to come to pass, that were, for instance, she had a dream of the Virginia Tech shooting. She saw the blood on the stairway, and she saw the actual building and the shooter when he had the picture with the guns, exactly 2 weeks before the Virginia Tech shooting took place. She also had a dream of a tent in Iraq, a bunch of soldiers eating in a like a mess hall in a tent, just 18 hours before an explosion went off in Iraq, killing a lot of U.S. soldiers. So she's had dreams that have literally come to pass. So her concern was that this dream may have been something along that lines. Well, the hills have caught on fire, and 19 firefighters have burned to death. And she said to me this morning, oh, dear God, oh, no. She said, it's come to pass. Her other concern, though, is, besides she's seeing the hills on fire in the west, she's seen 5 large tornadoes coming in the east, toward the east coast, and she's seen 3 in the northwest. Now, does that really mean tornadoes? Because those are not really tornado areas. Or is that some other type of revelation of some type of spiritual storms that are coming upon the land? I'm just going to share that with you because I want you to pray about it. Pray for the families, first of all, for these 19 men that died fighting this fire. Pray for our country. It's truly in trouble. Pray for our nation's spiritual health. Pray for the economy. Pray for each other, folks. And most importantly, if you're not saved, pray for your own. Are you serious? Pray for your own soul. It's time to give your life to Jesus Christ. We're living in the last days. I'm Pastor Paul Begley. I'll be right back in a little bit. Pray for me. Physically, I get feeling better. And God bless you in Jesus' name.